Todd, have you canned that inspirational, motivational end of the first intermission speech to deploy down the road for this group moving forward?
No, I'm hoping I don't need it. The players were well aware of how poorly they played in the first and the lack of preparation and response, but the good news is they responded after that, and I'm not sure if I needed to do it. I do know there was a couple of leaders standing up in the locker room, which was a good sign, and we had a good response. So, the message was pretty simple. All year we've given a pretty honest effort, and we didn't see that in the first. So why change?
Your organization, Peter Chiarelli, went out and got a couple different players that have given the team a little bit more size up front. They had very different experiences the other night. Patrick Maroon absolutely drove it for you, and Zach had a tough night. Maybe if you could just compare and sort of contrast what each player brought in that game and what they bring, and what maybe Zach has to do to stay in the game.
Well, overall, they've both been very effective. They're big, they're strong, they have hands, they have a pretty good sense for the game, and they're the type of pieces that we need to add to our team to complement the skill around them. When we single out an individual or a single game, Patty Maroon had a good night finishing, creating opportunities, and that line was really clicking. On the other side, I think Zach Kassian got a little bit emotional and got into it with the referees. The penalties were at best questionable, at least the first one. It may be the weakest call I've ever seen in the league, but the second one I could see. But after that, he got emotional, got involved with the referees. That's not his job. His job is to zip it and play, and I've explained that to him. And we can't afford to have him, only involved in 7 or 8 minutes of a game. He has to be there full time.
You deployed Nail in his spot starting in the second period. Is that something that you look to continue tonight?
Yeah, I thought he had a good game in San Jose when he went up with those guys. He created chances. He was reliable defensively. They didn't give up many, and the game turned when we went to 3 lines, and he was a big part of it.
Laurent tonight?
LB tonight, yeah.
All part of the plans, sort of.
All part of the menu going forward. Like to see how he plays in this building. They're big, they're strong. There's a lot of traffic that comes to the net. Secondary chances, so it'll be a test for our whole team, but certainly for LB.